Pakistan is playing with fire. Days after the terror attack in Kashmir left 26 dead, Islamabad is flexing its military muscle with missile tests and rhetoric to mask its fatal vulnerabilities. The world watches as Islamabad scrambles for attention through military bravado, knowing well that a war with India is a gamble it simply cannot afford. While India towers as an economic and military powerhouse, Pakistan stands weakened, internally divided and on the verge of collapse. A full-scale confrontation would not only obliterate its already fragile systems, but also expose the myth of parity between the two countries. Let's just break down the hard facts that make war a suicidal fantasy for Pakistan. In a bid to Project Resolve, Pakistan today conducted its second missile test since April 22nd. The Fatah missile was tested as part of Exercise Indus, but these launches are more about optics than capability. A surface-to-surface weapon with a range of just 120 kilometers is nothing more than a desperate stunt. The timing is deliberate, the purpose transparent, to bluff its way out of a real confrontation. Now, let's get real. India's military strength outclasses Pakistan's on every front. Since the 2019 Balakot strikes, New Delhi has aggressively upgraded its arsenal, newer, deadlier weapon systems, air defense systems, Rafale jets, cyber warfare capabilities and naval dominance. India's massive troop strengths, battle-tested command structure give it a decisive edge in any prolonged engagement. In contrast, Pakistan's outdated fleet and limited resources would crumble under sustained pressure. Rating agency Moody's has made it clear rising tensions hurt Pakistan far more than India. India's robust economy can absorb the impact of a conflict. Pakistan, however, is already on IMF life support. Skyrocketing inflation, plummeting foreign reserves and a battered rupee make even short-term conflict financially ruinous for Islamabad. A war would mean economic suicide. And then there's India's powerful geopolitical move after India announced to put the Indus Waters Treaty in abeyance in response to the Pahalgam terror attack. The locals living close to two dams on the Chenab River say that the water is flowing at its lowest in the river. According to sources, the flow of water has been restricted through both Baglehar and Salal hydropower projects. This is a clear signal. India holds the high ground. And water, Pakistan's lifeline, is now a potent tool in India's strategic arsenal. You see, Pakistan is battling itself, and Imran Khan's party refuses to cooperate with the government, demanding his immediate release. The political instability is tearing the nation apart. A country at war with its own leadership has no business dreaming of an external conflict. And while Islamabad postures against India, the real war is within. The Baloch Liberation Army has launched major attacks, and former CM Akhtar Mengal has threatened protests outside army cantonments. The call for justice in Balochistan is rising, and the army is losing control. You see, war is not an option for Pakistan. It's an invitation to disintegration. India will not just win militarily, it will break Pakistan economically, diplomatically. Islamabad must choose wisely before bluffing again.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.